Hello everybody, welcome back to Talking Walls. My name is Dave Azapadi. I'm joined with Mr. Matt Cooper. Matt, what is going on, mate?
How's it going, bro?
It's all good, mate. It's all good. So we're here today, another match preview. These seem to be going quite well. You guys keep enjoying them. Obviously, as always, we've got all our stuff on here. The only Wolves fan channel uploading our own content, and we hit 500 subscribers, so we really do appreciate that, all of us here. So we're going to kick off again with another match preview. As always, this video today is brought to you by our sponsors at FansBet. Unfortunately, the specials this week start on Friday night against Aston Villa, with Villa to lose, West Brom to lose and Wolves to win. So it's a little bit late for those specials, but you can go and sign up to FansBet. They've got some Wolves, well, other specials to do with the Birmingham match, such as first goal scorer and certain scores and so on. So go and check that out. A link to that is in the description down below. But Matt, obviously Birmingham game this Sunday. However, had a fantastic win this week against Derby, didn't we?
Oh, it was a great performance, a great all-round performance. I thought there wasn't really anyone who had a bad game as such. Obviously, the standout was Ruben with that unbelievable goal. The Puskas Award right there. You might as well call it off now because nobody else is going to score a better goal.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, we did the fan reactions, obviously, on the channel as well, guys, but everyone just couldn't stop talking about it, could they? Even on Twitter now, it's still all over Twitter as well.
I've got people on Facebook who live at the other end of the country supporting like Bolton and stuff, and even they're sharing it.
I've had two or three
like
people today. I mean, Gary Lineker shared it, massive people sharing it. Two or three people that I don't have any association with Wolves tweeting me about it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But as you say, fantastic performance. Hopefully now Wolves are just a couple of points now from promotion, and hopefully we can secure that on Sunday. Promotion, maybe even the title if results go our way on Saturday evening. But Matt, as always, we've got the stats. So
love stats.
Here goes.
Wolves.
Right then.
Go on, Dave. Hit me with the stats.
Between us and Birmingham, 19 places, and this is the most ridiculous stat. There's 52 points between us and Birmingham. I mean, anyone can look at the league table and see that, but
mind the gap.
Like, you look at it and it's like, wow, mind the gap. That's it.
Falling down, it might. I think.
I know. So Wolves have lost in general this season. Lost just twice at home this season. Birmingham have only won 3 in 21 away games, which obviously bodes well for us. Obviously, the majority of those games being before the Gary Monk tenure.
It's got a Birmingham win written all over it, hasn't it?
I know, we're jinxing this big time.
I know.
Before, I did have stats on the matches as well. Pretty sure we've only lost 2 against them in the last 9, I believe, as well. So we've got
we've done all right recently against them.
I mean, last year at home, obviously, they beat us with David Davies scoring. It'll be interesting to see how he does. He's got the most bookings for Birmingham this season as well, I believe. So I reckon he's going to have a few late ones on Neves, I do. Which will be interesting to see. Be interesting to see how the referee copes with that as well. And then Birmingham have not won in the last 2, but before that they did win 3 on the bounce. But again, before that, their form was shocking. So I mean, it's a derby day. It could go either way. But Matt, opinions? How do you think it's going to go?
Well, I think we'll need to do it on the Sunday. I can't see Fulham dropping any points from now until the end of the season, especially with the running they've got. Like I've said previously, they're the best team that we've played this year. But I can't see it being a thrashing, or because they never normally are. Derby games apart from 5-1 and the 4-1 with Villa, but maybe a 1-0 or a 2-1. I can't see it being a huge margin. And I do think Blues will stay up. I think there's 3 other teams in the league that are worse than them.
That's a fair shout. And I think Monk's obviously come in and done well. I think Birmingham will be one of them teams to probably keep an eye on next year as well. Obviously with Monk in charge and May, I think they probably won't be in too much trouble next year. Be interested to see how they get on. Obviously they've got the ability. Rowett probably could have got him into the playoffs a couple of years ago.
I still can't get my head around that.
Before they stupidly sacked him. But danger men for Birmingham, obviously a man that everyone's going to have eyes on. He's ex-Wolves player David Davies. We all can say he's crap and all that.
No, he is, mate. He's garbage.
But against Wolves, I mean, last year, they voted him man of the match. I don't think he was man of the match, but he did turn up, and obviously
he only turns up against Wolves though because he hates Wolves. That's all it is.
it's one of them. I think it'll be very interesting to see how it goes between him and Neves. Obviously, we know Neves is leagues above him, but what the challenges are going to be like, how Birmingham are going to play in general. Are they going to sit back? Are they going to come at Wolves? I honestly, how do you think Birmingham are going to come and play against Wolves on Sunday?
They need the points, don't they? I don't think they're going to sit back. I think they're going to have a go. It's a free hit, isn't it? They're not expected to win the game.
But at the same time, teams that have come out to play against Wolves have been annihilated a lot of the time.
I mean, Brentford's probably the best example. I mean, they played some lovely stuff, but just couldn't get anywhere near the goal.
I think it'll be interesting. I really do. And the game against Birmingham at St Andrews earlier in the year was sort of similar as well, wasn't it? We got that early goal, which I always think is key this season for Wolves, because if we don't get an early goal, the later the game goes on, the more I think teams sit back and try and hold on to a point, especially at the Molineux. So we saw some late challenges. There was a red card as well at St Andrews, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was Harley Dean, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
there should have been a red card in the first 10 or 15 minutes from Jota.
Yeah, so it'll be very, very interesting to see if there's any more cards. I think that would be, imagine this, perfect weekend. Wolves beat Blues, win the title, obviously get promoted, and David Davis to be sent off. I think that would be that'd be a wonderful day. But it's going to be very, very interesting. As we say, Birmingham are a bit iffy at times. They've done a little bit better since Monk's come in, but as we say, Derby Day, it's going to be a close game. I think Birmingham, personally, I think they'll try and attack early doors, but I think the majority of the game they're going to be sat back. Not ridiculously sat back like we see some teams, but I think it'll be similar to the Derby game I do, where we sort of get an early goal and then we just dominate the game from there. I'm hoping it's going to be the same as well. But Matt, prediction? You got a prediction?
Well, if the reverse fixture's anything to go by, I thought the first half hour was going to be a cricket score, and he's getting me abacus out. Yeah. Didn't happen in the end, but
abacus. What's this in Victorian times? What?
It's just a method for counting on, mate. For those who aren't familiar,
I know, mate. People are probably watching this under the age of 18.
Google abacus. I'm going to say 2-0. I don't think Blues got the goals in them. I would have said 2-1. I know Jukovic is doing okay, but I think defensively we're too strong. I'm going to say 2-0.
2-0. You're going to stick your neck out for an anytime goal scorer?
Anytime.
Anytime.
It'd be brilliant if it was Cody, wouldn't it?
Connor Cody.
It'd be brilliant.
He never comes up for the corners, does he?
No, he never comes past the halfway line.
I know. Connor Cody.
No, not Connor. Don't bet on that if you're watching this, because the returns on that will be £0.
Basically,
I'm going to say Cavallero again.
Cav again.
Yeah.
Bet a tenner on Connor Cody, you're going to lose a tenner.
Yeah, in Rams terms, yeah.
But speaking of Birmingham's danger men, top goal scorers this season are Che Adams and Gallagher, only with 7 goals apiece.
Gallagher's just come back from injury as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I'm going to say 1-0 Wolves. And I'll go with Helder Costa. I'll go with Helder Costa to grab the goal.
Do you think he'll start? I thought he looked brilliant when he came on again the other night.
I don't know, man, because that front three, I think Afobe was quiet again. I think he was, and I think, but at the same time, I think Birmingham had come in. I don't know. I think it worked against Derby, and it worked the weekend before. So I think even if Costa does start, it might even drop Cavallero or someone like that, as daft as it sounds.
I can see why he's not playing Costa, Cavallero and Jota, because with Afobe, you've got
an actual striker.
Yeah, someone you can play up to, and then if it isn't working, you can change the system. Whereas if you've got Afobe and Bonatini on the bench, they are number 9s, aren't they? And they don't really interchange as much as Costa, Cavallero and Jota do.
I like that though. I like that because sometimes when they're sort of a front three that rotate, because sometimes it just sends defenders.
The movement
crazy,
could pull any back four out.
That's
out
what
of
I liked.
place.
That was like Bonatini, obviously earlier in the season when he was scoring the goals. Some of the movement there was like ridiculous. He they dragged defenders out. I remember the Vinagre goal against Burton. The way some of the players were dragged out on that move was like ridiculous. But
I think that's a combination of good play and poor defending there.
Oh, yeah, against Burton, yeah.
Awful
No disrespect. No disrespect.
I remember when Cavallero put their fullback on his arse.
Oh, yeah. He's left now, I think, isn't he? He's probably retired now after that. But Wolves have just, Wolves have just issued a statement regarding pitch invasions. We're not going to give massive opinions on this, Matt, because we don't want to say.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Well, you can if you want, but
no.
I don't want people to think that
we're inciting a pitch invasion.
Yeah, inciting.
No,
it.
Don't go on the pitch. Don't do that.
Definitely don't bring any smoke bombs or pyros to the ground or anything. But no, as expected, there's probably going to be a heavy police influence. From Talking Wolves, we'll say don't do it unless about 100 other people go on, and then we'll feel free to go on.
What we'll say is, if you are going to go on the pitch, don't be a tool.
Yeah,
enjoy it.
Go straight to the Birmingham match of Birmingham fans. Yeah, enjoy it. That's a good way to put it, Matt.
If you are going to be on the pitch, behave yourself, because the last thing we need is a points deduction, because it's just typical Wolves. We go up as champions, well, supposedly, get into a scrap with Blues, get deducted 10 points.
Can they deduct us points for that?
Well, they're probably just looking for anything to nitpick. So yeah, of course they can.
Yeah, so we better be careful. So if you do see us on the pitch, it's definitely, I didn't incite it or anything like that, or Matt didn't incite it.
I was pushed if I was on the pitch anyway.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you guys have any predictions for the match, what you reckon the front three is going to be, that's the question that we sometimes have.
Unchanged for me, unchanged.
Unchanged. Matt's going unchanged. I'll probably say unchanged as well. Predictions, leave them in the comment section. And if you do want to get involved with the fan reactions, they did really, really well against the Derby for the Derby game. Let us know in the comment section down below, or you can contact us on our Twitter or Facebook. Links to those are in the description down below, and we can get in touch and sort something out. But until next time, guys, you can find mine and Matt's links in the description. Hopefully you enjoy the Birmingham game. Hopefully we win promotion, and hopefully we win the title as well. You'll see all the fan reactions to that game after that as well on Sunday afternoon. But until next time, we'll see you all very, very soon.
Take it easy, folks.